Hello, 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 hello. How are we all? How are we all? 5 people in the chat already. How are we? How is the sound? Is the sound okay? Is it too quiet? Is the mic too loud? Is it alright? Yes, no, maybe. Okay. So, until I am told, we're going to get straight into it. So we are, hello House of Warfare, hello Sonna, welcome back. Great to see you all. Sound is fine, sweet, it's perfect, amazing. Okay, so we are at Kitesboro for another very eventful plane spotting. We are using runway 29 for departures and arrivals, if you please. Nothing in the chat at the moment. I don't think there's any aircraft out in the stands that isn't AI. I don't think. Oh, how do you all like the new streaming thumbnail as well? Courtesy of question mark gaming exclamation mark. Absolutely amazing photographs from the live stream last week, and some amazing videos of our aircraft coming in. Speaking of, we have an Airbus A350-900 in the XWB 350 house livery there, coming in for a departure runway 29 at Kitesboro. We also have a 737 that looks like the Poseidon, P8 Poseidon, coming in for a landing. Going to be departing my F-16 towards Fiscar for the Aeronautican fly-in. Oh, aye. Nice. 73 coming in, 350 proceeding outbound. I don't know if you're going to stop at the runway threshold. It doesn't look like you are. Nope. So crossing straight onto the runway for an immediate departure, runway 29, with the Poseidon making an inbound. Immediate roll from the 350 there. You also have an F-16 departing also. So today we're not going to be at Kitesboro for too long. We're going to do a little bit of plane spotting here, and then we shall go to the stands for you guys choosing the next airport that we head to. We're going to go fly there, and then we'll do a longer plane spotting at the next airport. I want to kind of nail at least 3 airports in this 2-hour stream. Here's the Poseidon coming in. 3 airports this stream, so we can get back into the swing of doing a couple of airports. That was a very, very high bank there from the 350. Very, very nice indeed. F-16 is holding... oh, it was holding short. Where's it gone? F-16's disappeared, but the... is that a P8 Poseidon? Let me get rid of the map real quick. It is a P8 Poseidon. Very, very nice landing there. Oh, yes. Absolutely gorgeous. Well done there from the Poseidon. Good job. Anything seen by radar? Nothing else. 73 inbound, 350 outbound. Nothing else is held by radar. What's this here? A 777 coming in. It looks like... where did that F-16 go? I hear something. Oh, there it is. The F-16 is proceeding outbound now. You gonna give us a full afterburner takeoff? Please do. The P8 Poseidon is now clear of the runway. Christ! Jesus! Rolling on the F-16, full afterburner takeoff. Very nice. I'm going to have to turn this down. There we go, that should do it. A very nice vertical takeoff from the F-16. Geez, that's loud. Yeah, I know. Oh, where did it go? Goddamn. Yeah, it was. I've moved my speaker away now, though, so in theory... camera sensitivity volume. There we go. There we go, that should do it. What have we got coming in? That is the 777 making a very bizarre approach. Are you coming in? Yeah, you are coming in. Oh, excuse me. Coming in for a flyover soon. What are you... is that your F-16? Is that it up there? No, that's not the F-16. Don't know where the F-16's gone, but we might be getting buzzed by it momentarily. Oh, there it is. Yeah, F-16 coming in for a flyover. We've got 777 coming in for an arrival to 29. The P8 Poseidon proceeding to the stands. Don't know where that F-16's gone, but the F-16 has gone away. Oh, we've also got the 777X series in the KLM Orange Pride livery. We've also got a Philippine Airlines 321 there. 777 coming in. I believe that's the F-16. Yeah, it is. That's coming overhead. We've got something trailing behind the 777. Oh, a bit of a float there from the 777. Bit of a late touchdown, but a very nice touchdown nonetheless. Very, very slow, very smooth. Can he nail that nose gear? Yes, he can. Very, very nice there from the 777. Next proceeding outbound is one of the three. We've got a 787-8 or 9. I think that's not the 10. It's not long enough. Where did the F-16 go? Is that the F-16? No, that is a Concorde, I believe. The F-16's disappeared. The A321 is proceeding direct on to runway 29. The 777 has gone around. Yeah, Air India 777 proceeding back outbound now. The A321 is headed out. We've got I can't tell what that is just yet. That looks like a 707. We've got a couple of things happening, departing now. We've got an A321, 777X, and the 787. It is a -9. Cool. 787-9, all heading outbound. The F-16 is nowhere to be seen. I don't quite know what's that there. We've also got an Atlas Air 74 coming in. Yeah, there it is, rolling on the 321 now. Very nice rotation there from the 321. Very, very nice. And off it goes. Next in line, we have the 777 proceeding onto the active now. 747 making an extremely risky approach there. 747-400 in the Atlas cargo livery. Very nice. That might actually be coming in for a flyover. I can't quite tell. Ah, look at that. The wingtips on the 777X. I think the 74 is being flown by Mav. Yeah, so it would seem. Though I don't... Okay. 747-400F flown by Frankie there. Negative landing gear. Negative emergency services. And no thoughts for the PS5 I ordered that is currently on board. That 74 should be rolling any second now. There's the F-16. Very, very nice from Phoenix Aviation there. Very, very nice Mac cone. Very nice indeed. The 777 is rolling now. Very nice KLM Orange Pride livery there. Very, very nice indeed. Very nice rotation. Good job, 777. Well done. Very, very nice indeed. We've got a TNT 744 there. The Aeromexico 789 is heading outbound also. And then we've got a couple of bits coming in, rolling on the 78. Very nice Aeromexico livery there. Very nice rotation from the 7.8. Good job. Very, very nice. Some amazing takeoffs and landings here so far. I am very, very impressed. A Boeing 2707 SST heading towards the active. What have we got coming in? That 777 coming in for another landing attempt. Followed closely by, I believe that is the 707. And let's watch this 777 make another go. We also have the Poseidon there at the stands, waiting for a refuel. We've got another couple of aircraft coming in. 777, 70, and then I'll check what the others are in a second. A very nice approach from the 777 there. Amazing landing. An amazing landing from the 777. Very, very nice there. Very nice. Perfect centre line. Easily a 9.5 out of 10, I would say. SST heading on to the active now. Hopefully he'll hold short. As the 70 comes in. The A321 making another come in as well. The 777 is, it looks like, expediting from the active now as well. What else have we got? I can't tell if that 744 is human or just static traffic. 321 coming in, and oh, is that okay. I can't tell if that's an A340 or the Ilyushin 90 something. That might be a Russian aircraft coming in to join us today at Kitesboro. I can't quite tell yet. There's an A380 proceeding overhead as well. SST is holding short, and the 777 is proceeding to the stands. Nothing else of any major consequence heading outbound nor coming in. There is another thing over there that looks like it's heading for us. That looks like a C-17 or a C5 there. A321 making a very, very nice, very smooth approach into Kitesboro. It's a 96, I think. Yeah. I'll be able to tell when it comes in, but you're most probably right. I'm just hazarding a guess from the landing gear and the engine position, but we won't know until it's on top of us. Oh my God! Philippine Airlines A321, a gorgeous landing from the 321 there. I'd give that a 9.5 out of 10. Good job. Just the nose gear slamming into the ground just knocked off half a point there from me. 777 very, very nicely tucked into the stands here at Kitesboro. Oh, we haven't seen one of these in a while. We have this is the Ava Air 747-8. Very, very nice. Got a soft spot for the 74 series there. Very, very nice. Bit of a high AOA on the old landing there. Careful of a tail strike, but a gorgeous landing. Very, very nice. And a very smooth nose gear touchdown. I'd say that is the first 10 out of 10 landing, I think. But from, never mind, I don't know where you're going, but okay, I'm gonna have to say that's probably a 9 or a 9.5 out of 10, I think, at the moment, because I mean, that was a pretty quick runway exit there from the 7.4. We have a first timer here on the stream in quite a while, I think for a few months. We've got the Lockheed L1011 TriStar joining us today, piloted by the very well trained Herdeber there, pulling in just behind the 2707. The Poseidon's still at the stands. The yeah, you were right, Son. It's the Il-96, I believe, unless it tells me otherwise. The Ilyushin is probably one of my favourite looking wide body airliners. I would easily, I think, choose that over, say, the A340, because it just looks a lot better in my humble opinion. A very nice landing from the Il-96 there. A little bit off centre line. You can see there the centre line, a little bit off centre line, but no matter. I'd say that's a solid 9 out of 10. That one, very, very good job there from the Il-96. The A321 proceeding to the stands. The supersonic transport should, in theory, be making headway for the active now, followed closely by the TriStar, and see if anything is coming in. We have an EC-135 helo coming in also. Nothing else inbound from that, so let's get back here. Yeah, the 2707 is proceeding outbound now. Very nice livery there. There it is. Full afterburner takeoff from the SST. Very, very nice indeed. And the Il-96 they're proceeding to the stands. A very nice rotation from the SST as it gracefully lifts off, proceeding to its max speed. And a very, very nice wave from the SST there. Thank you very much. Thank you very much indeed. And off it goes. Very, very nice indeed. There's something, looked like something reversing over there. Can't quite tell. Maybe I am full of it. The TriStar now heading outbound. Did that just move? No, I think it's just switch positions. The L1011 proceeding onto the active now. Very, very nice. I do also have a soft spot for the L1011. It's probably one of my favourite looking tri-jets. Very, very close in line with the MD-11, the McDonnell Douglas 11 series of aircraft. What else have we got at the stands? Nothing human yet, I don't think. A go-around from another TriStar. The second TriStar in the stream. I believe this is the L1011 rolling now. Yeah, rolling on the Eastern Airlines L1011. Very, very nice indeed. A gorgeous livery there from our resident Herberder even. Very nice centerline maintained there from the L1011. Speedy, speedy takeoff. Very, very well conducted there. Gorgeous TriStar. Love that a lot. Very, very nice lift off from the TriStar there. Absolutely gorgeous bit of kit that. Beautiful. We have an Alaska Airlines 737-700, I believe. Or is that a... No, it is a 700. 737-700 pushing back. We also have the Illusion 96 just closing itself down at the stands. We have another 787. I believe that's a 9. Yeah, that's a 9. The Poseidon there. And here comes the second L1011 in a very, very, very nice Turkish Airlines retro there. Very, very nice landing. Gorgeous landing. Well done. Well done indeed. Oh, a little bit of a slam on the old main gears there, but very, very nice. We also have a Tupolev Tu-95 Bear there with its signature contra-rotating propellers. Very, very, very nice. All we need now is a Typhoon and our efforts shall be complete. We've got a 737, I believe that's a MAX. I can't tell which variant it is, but I think it's a MAX. The 95 is crossing the runway now. We should be having this 737 leaving shortly if the 78 doesn't get there first. Very, very nice. I do like the Tu-95 bombers there. Very, very nice indeed. The L1011 taxiing to the stands now. 737 MAX 8 is proceeding to the active. The 737-700 is holding short for something. I believe... I don't know if it's waiting for the 78 to go or the 78's waiting for the 73 to go. I can't quite tell, but I would say the 737... for now does have the right of way, but it looks like we're at a bit of a standstill at the moment. I think the 78's going. Yeah, 78's proceeding onto the active now. There's something there. I can't quite tell what that is. 787 is proceeding on to the active runway 29 here at Kitesboro. We've got a Tu-95 Bear, very, very nice Russian intercontinental bomber. We have the Japanese Coast Guard 737 MAX 8. We have an Alaska Airlines 737-700. We have a 787-9 leaving us today here at Kitesboro. We have the Poseidon there in the background, which is still there, so I'm assuming he's chaining some jobs. Speaking of the 787 is rolling now down the runway here at Kitesboro International. If you would like to join us, the lobby is yet to be full. The server is Charlie 4 Foxtrot Charlie Foxtrot Alpha. All the information is on the stream title and in the description if I've done it properly. Very nice roll from the 787 there. The Tu-95 is basically the B-52 of Russia. Yeah, it is. I mean, there was a very famous image, or a collection of images posted a fair number of years ago now, of the Tupolev 95 surrounded by aircraft of different generations spanning about 50 years. So, I mean, it was going from the Hawker Hunters to the F4 Phantoms, the Sabres, Super Sabres, Tomcats, F4s, you name it. It's seen it all. The Tu-95 and the B-52 definitely hold a very special place in my heart for military bombers. We have another Il-76, though that one looks like a slightly different model. I can't quite tell if... Where's the other one? The other one's disappeared, so I'm assuming... the 737-700 taking a very risky move, heading onto the active whilst an aircraft is a very short distance away. The Il-96 coming in... 737-700 heading outbound now, followed very closely by the MAX 8. The 737-700 has come to a stop on the runway, probably to get its bearings. However, it's going to be a very close call. That Il-96 is going to have to make a very speedy go around if that 73 doesn't get out of the way. Rolling on the 737-700 now. I'd have probably gone around anyway. It's a freighter variant. Oh, so it is. Ilyushin Il-96-600 Tango Camber. A very, very, very professional go-around from the Il-96 there. A gear up and an altitude maintain until... Or, sorry, a heading maintain until at or above 3,000. Very, very, very nice there. The continued rotation from the 737-700 as it lifts off gracefully into the skies, leaving Kitesboro to, I'm assuming, a very cold, brisk destination there. Followed by its pilot saying whoops in our stream chat today. Very, very nice go-around procedure there from the Il-96 Tango. Very, very nice. The 737 MAX 8 is headed onto the active, followed closely by the Tu-95. We also have the L-1011 from before, the Eastern Airlines L-1011 coming in to make an approach. The Japanese Coast Guard is lining up for a very brisk takeoff there. Rolling on the 7-3. Very nice livery there. Very nice rotation. Quite a slow rotation and a jump into the sky from the 737 MAX 8. A very, very nice takeoff from the 7-3. Very well done indeed. The Tu-95 holding short runway 29 as the L-1011 Eastern Airlines aircraft comes in for its approach into Kitesboro, for a very early 20 minutes past 3 in the morning approach. Ready for a 4 o'clock arrival, I would imagine. Oh, a very, very nice landing there from the Eastern. A little bit of a slam. Little bit of a slam from the main gear there, but an amazing landing from the Eastern L1011 there nonetheless. The Tu-95 is still holding short. He's been interrupted there by the returning Il-96. I wonder where Kite's government got money for a glow-in-the-dark road. Yeah, I know, it is quite bright, isn't it? It's very illuminated. At least you're not gonna lose whichever road you need to go on, are you? The Tu-95 holding short. The Il-96 Tango, the cargo variant of the Russian wide-body passenger aircraft, coming in for its second approach into Kitesboro. It does look like he's going to clip the top of that building ever so slightly, but no, he saves it. Very, very nice indeed. I'm going to have to do some job chaining, I think, after this stream. See if I can get my hands on one of those for the next stream. Bit of a float there from the Il-96. Oh, and a bit of a slam there from the Il-96. But a very, very nice approach. A very nice landing from the 96 there, showing its Russian muscle. Very, very nice indeed. Good job there. The Il-96 proceeding on to the active. We have the ANA 7879 rolling on the Tu-95 now, followed by an immediate landing from the 78 there. Very nice takeoff from the 95. Very nice indeed. The P8 Poseidon, where did the... Ah, a very nice go around from the 78. I didn't even see that. Good job. An immediate right turn to conduct a pattern go around. Very nice indeed. That is a very nice screen grab there. Good job, ANA. Very, very nice. Very well done. The P8 Poseidon from before heading outbound after a sneaky little drink of fuel, and I'm assuming another mission also. Guardian Units of Nations, very, very nice indeed. Proceeding straight out runway 29 here at Kitesboro. We also have the returning retro Turkish Airlines Lockheed L1011, the returning ANA 78, followed by a now departing P8 Poseidon there. A very, very nice takeoff roll from the P8 Poseidon. Very well done indeed. Very, very, very nice. Very nice. We have the returning ANA is proceeding further outbound, I'm assuming to capture the ILS runway 29. The returning L1011 TriStar in a very, very gorgeous retro Turkish Airlines livery as it brisks itself into view with those gorgeous landing lights to make the inbound short final approach into Kitesboro International. So what we'll do, I think for now, is we shall watch these two aircraft come in, the L1011 and the returning 787. We'll watch this departing, I can't tell what that is. Is that a Electra? Lockheed Electra heading outbound. Then we'll hop into one of our various aircraft. There is 11 beautiful people currently in the chat. So amongst you 11 people, come up with an airport you'd like to visit. I believe we said we'd go to the aircraft carrier. So what I might have to do is take a short little military flight in my own L1011, courtesy of Coffee Operator, who unfortunately can't be with us today. He gifted me many aircraft. A very nice landing from the Turkish L1011 there. Very nice. We'll head into a military flight. We'll get into one of our military jets, and we shall make an approach onto the carrier if that's what you guys would like to see. The 7-8 coming in for an early morning landing. It's currently 2 minutes past 5 in the morning here at Kitesboro. Ready for a very nice approach from the 787. Oh, gorgeous touchdown from the 7-8. Very nicely done there from ANA. Very nice. We've got another couple of little bits coming in. We've got a Concorde, Philippine Airlines Concorde, making an afterburner go around on what I'm assuming can only be very limited fuel, but an afterburner go around nonetheless. We have the... oh my god, what happened there? We have a twin engine failure on the Tu-95, which is nose down straight into the building. Very fast approach. Very risky landing from the Tu-95. But a very nice landing. Very nice twin engine loss landing there. Very nice indeed. From the Tu-95. The Lockheed Electra still holding short. We don't have anything else coming in. So the Lockheed Electra could possibly... yeah, it's heading on to the active now. The Tu-95 is not yet clear of the runway. Well, it is now. 787 and the L1011 taxiing to the stand. Oh, it's Air India, not Turkish Airlines. I do apologise. I was calling it Turkish Airlines. The Lockheed Electra heading for an immediate takeoff. Soft yes. No, it's coming to a stop on the runway. Catch its bearings. Then off it goes. Rolling on the Electra now. Oh, hello. What was that? Is that a voodoo? What is that? Can't quite tell. The Lockheed Electra, very nice takeoff from the Electra there. Another go around from the Concorde. He must be on bingo fuel now. I don't imagine he has anything left in those tanks of his. Something coming overhead. That's another 787. We also have up above us something. I can't quite tell what that is. Voodoos aren't in game yet. Are they not? What is that? What was that then? I don't know. Is that Concorde? Oh, it's the Stiletto. Is that a Stiletto? Might be a Stiletto. I can't quite tell. Okay, some very... Concorde making a very wide, very fast approach into Kitesboro for an early morning arrival here at Kitesboro. I do love the Aeronautica's sunsets and sunrises. Very pretty indeed. I think so. Well, it reminds me of the Stiletto. It might not be. I can't actually quite tell what it is. I think it might be a stiletto. But we'll see when it comes in again. The Air India L1011 TriStar is proceeding outbound. The Concorde making another approach. And what I am assuming to be... Yeah, it is a stiletto. Okay, it is it? I don't remember the stiletto having intakes like that. The Concorde finally making its approach, and touchdown from the Concorde. Full reverse thrust, full brakes. He's going to need all of that to stop in time here at Kitesboro. The Tu-95 still with its engines unfortunately off. Or sorry, 2 out of the 4 of them unfortunately off. For a runway crossing. The 787, I believe that's a 10, or it might be a 9, coming in. The Tu-95 is staring me down currently. What are you doing? I don't know what the Tu-95 is doing, but all the more power to you. I was indeed in a stiletto with 0 fuel. Brilliant. I don't know quite where that stiletto is now, but I'm glad to know it was a stiletto and I wasn't losing my marbles. The Lockheed Electra still proceeding outbound. Where did the stiletto go? A Thai Airlines 777, I believe that is a 300. It might be a 200. No, it is 300 ER. Nice. Yes, in a house. Did you land or go boom into the ground? Yes, in a house. Oh dear. That's a family of 6 dead. Oh no, it's an A350. I do apologise. A3... What is that? Oh, okay, it's a K700. Very, very nice. I do like the Kanamori K series. Very, very nice indeed. Kanamori series. Very, very nice. L1011 proceeding on to the runway now. The Lockheed Electra making another approach. Rolling on the L1011. Oh, now it's rolling. Very, very nice departure pattern there. Very, very nice indeed. The Kanamori K700 proceeding to the stands now. Very nice aircraft that. Very nice rotation from the L1011 there. Very, very nice indeed. We have a Thai 747-400 oh no, Thai 747-8 leaving us at Kitesboro. What we will do is we shall bear witness to the Lockheed Electra coming in. The 747-8 heading out. And then we shall pop into our Milair flight, and then we'll try OSS. I don't know if OSS is going to work. I mean, I've never landed on a carrier before, so it might go horribly and hideously wrong, but we won't know that. There's the Thai Airways Thai Airlines 733 there. 74 holding short for this Lockheed Electra. Runway 29 at Kitesboro. Excuse me. I have too many C-130s. You can never have too many C-130s. I don't know what that L-1011's doing. What are you doing up there? A Sukhoi jet coming in. Lockheed Electra, low and slow for its approach into Kitesboro. Very, very nice. Just aim for the big ship that has an open deck and you'll be fine. Well, I certainly do hope so. Bit of a slam from the Electra there. I'd say that's a solid 9.5, maybe 8 out of 10, I'd say, if it wasn't for that slam. The 7.4 still holding short. And the Electra is expedited. Very nice. .74 heading onto the active. The 777 is conducting its pushback. There it is, a line up and wait from the 747, the Eastern Airlines Lockheed Electra, proceeding to its stand. We don't have anything else on radar, nothing else held visually. So we'll watch these two aircraft go out. And maybe that Sukhoi come in. But I don't know. There's the spool up from the 7.4 there. And a roll from the 7.4, very nice. Damn, they really need to add some wing flex to this game. That would be a gorgeous takeoff to have with wing flex. Damn. Very, very nice takeoff roll from the 748 there. We've also got the 777 also heading onto the... Oh, is he holding short? What are you holding short for? Is there something over there coming in? No. How about Lionham Air Base? Yeah, we can do that. If that's something you guys would want to see. We can absolutely do Lionham. Lionham AFB. 777 is lining up and waiting for the... Oh, listen to that. Damn. Very, very nice from the 777 there. Very nice takeoff roll from the 777. Very, very nice indeed. You also have the Kanamori K700 headed outbound, or due to head outbound, and we have an A321 that's just nicked that K700 spot there. A little prop airliner coming, or liner coming in. We have the obligatory appearance of the United States Space Shuttle. Or is that the 321 leaving? Yep, that's the 321 Thai Airways leaving now behind its big brothers. What's that noise? What is that? What's happened there? Didn't even hear that come anywhere near me. I'm being intercepted right now by a Ford Transit van. But no matter. That was a very, very nice takeoff from the 321. Very, very nice indeed. The K700 is headed outbound. The space shuttle is coming in, and a light attack aircraft or trainer is also coming in. Oh no, the K700 has been pushed back. Ah, Super Tucano, very nice. Embraer Super Tucano, fly past there. Ah, we have a Westland HMA2 Wildcat making an appearance. I've worked with quite a few of those. Space Shuttle coming in for a very nice landing. And there goes its drag chutes. Very, very nice indeed. Good job there with the landing. Okay, the K700 is now proceeding outbound. Where did the Wildcat go? Where did the Whirlybird go? There it is. No, that's the Super Tucano. Where did the Wildcat go? The Wildcat is somewhere. There's an ice cream van. Ah. K700 proceeding outbound. I've lost the Wildcat. I don't know where that's gone. Oh, okay. It's over there. Seen. Very, very nice there. Would be better if it was painted in Diamond's livery. Okay. The K700 making its outbound attempt now. Very, very, very nice from the K700. Very, very nice indeed. There's a Russian heavy lift helo there. The Wildcat as well making its appearance. The van's moved to get closer to me. Nothing else coming in and nothing else going out. So with that said, let us head to a BRB screen. We'll grab our Milair flight. We'll head over to... Oh, there's the Stiletto. We'll head over to Lionham, if that's where you guys want to go. And then maybe the last one we'll do is OSS. Very nice touchdown there from the Stiletto. So we'll head to Lionham first. We'll do some plane spotting there, and then we'll head to... oh my god, what's happening here? Hello. And then we'll head to... Hang on, I wanna see if I can... Can I get in there, please? There we go. Right, let's start my engines. Let's see if we can get in there. Let's turn my brakes off. Is this even possible in the game? Probably not. No, it's not, unfortunately. But hey, we'll head to a BRB screen. We will grab our Mil Air flight, and then we shall make headway to Lionham Air Force Base, and we'll proceed from there. So I shall see you all soon. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I do apologise. I had to go and eat something dead quick and grab myself another drink. But we are so back. We are so back. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to take our A340 and we're going to go to Lionham. And then from Lionham, bit of plane spot in there. And then we'll head to the aircraft carrier. So let us jobs. We'll search up Lionham. Okay, never mind. Let's just free fly it. Doesn't really matter if we don't get anything from it. Free flight. I don't like how it doesn't give me a stand, but no matter. Okay, let us enable our brakes. We'll grab our multifunction panel. We'll stick our navs on. We'll stick our logos on. We'll stick our cabin lights on. Make sure those are on, and nav lights are on. There's an ANA 748 there. Very, very nice indeed. Okay, our engine is on. Check. No, it's not. Okay, so engines are on. Flight of Nothing's coming in. Hey. Oh, there is a Vulcan bomber there. Flight of Nothings. What does that mean? Oh, nothing coming in? Oh, well, you know. I don't blame them because we're... let's fly past James. Oh. Something's coming in. How's the sound? Is the sound still alright? I didn't change anything, but... Oh, nice. What is this coming in here? Flight of Nothings. That'll be why it's a Flight of Nothing, because they're all stealth aircraft. We got a B2. Oh, boys. F-22 Raptor, B-2 Spirit, and an F-117 Nighthawk. And I don't know what that other aircraft is. Oh, yes. Formation flights. Damn. Oh, lads, that's class, that. Okay. Right, let us get our beacons on. Let us get our... is that on? Yep. Let's get our taxi lights on. Oh, there's the Vulcan going. Oh, yes. Okay. Let's get our speed up ever so slightly. We'll pop our GPWS callouts on Spirit Airlines 350. Let's get our brakes off and let's get on the move. Okay, off we go. I'm going to turn all of this down. There we go, that's better. Turn it down more in the settings. I thought I could, clearly not. Alright, no matter. Alright, let's get our percentage down. So what we're going to do is our standard departure routine. We're going to take off runway 29. We're going to go a little bit further back because this is a slow moving and rather heavy aircraft. But we'll keep our runway heading till at or above 3,000 feet. We'll turn outbound and head towards Lionham. What I'm going to do is is there anything coming in? I don't know if the F-16's there, but I don't know if anything's coming in. So what we'll do is we'll stop ourselves here, keep our brakes on, drop our speed right down. Let's look at the map. Let's look for Lionham. Where is Lionham? Okay, Lionham Air Force Base is here. So let us... No, that's not what I wanted. There it is. Okay, so Lionham Air Force Base, not too bad. We'll go runway 360. So we need to basically fly... it's not too much of a ways out. But when we head 090 degrees, we'll head straight to 107 degrees. So with that being said, we are... Let me recenter map. We are clear by radar and we are clear visually. So we'll get our speed back up. We'll grab our multifunction display, get our brakes off. We shall turn on our strobe lights. Our beacons, why are they not coming on? Beacons and strobes are on. Very, very nice. So we'll head straight out. We're also being followed by a B something Valkyrie. I forget what it, XB70. There we go. We're also being followed by another A340. Okay, so we'll come to a stop when we are in line enough for the runway. There we go. Okay, so brakes are on. We'll go first person. We'll go full speed from the get-go. Let our engines warm up ever so slightly. There we go. 3, 2, and 1 release. Okay, and we're rolling quite nicely. Let's hide that. We'll hide that also. Maintaining quite a nice runway centerline there. There is 120. Gonna have to have quite a late pull up. I think there's 150 there. So let's V1 and hopefully rotate. There's the rotation there. So let's raise our AOA. That is a positive rate and a gear up. Very nice indeed. Let's just adjust so we're keeping that there. Beautiful. Okay. Now we're going to keep this runway heading till we're at 3,000 feet. And I'll drop our speed down also just so we stay below 250. There's 250 there. We don't really want to go above that. So we'll sort of keep it there. Very, very nice. Okay, and we're passing to... Oh, God almighty, what happened there? I think I clicked the wrong one. There's 3,000 anyway, so let's rotate away. I do need to adjust that ever so slightly. It was a good departure until that little hiccup there. I think I clipped the number 4 on my numbers instead of 5, but no matter. So we're turning away now. We need 116 degrees so we can be parallel to the runway at Kitesboro. What was it again? I forget. 112. So 112. We'll ease off a little bit there because I don't want our bank angle to be too violent. There's 112 there. So let's right ourselves again. There we go. Very nice indeed. And this will be us. I hear something below me. Yeah, there's the XB70. So we're going to stay like this. I do kind of want to lower my AOA a little bit. Same as normal, when we get to 10,000, we'll turn off our landing lights and turn off our cabin lights. And we'll basically let the aircraft fly itself for a little bit. We're still breaching 250, but we are sub. There's 10,000, so turn our landing lights off, and we can sort of speed up ever so slightly for now. Drop that. Very, very nice indeed. So this will be us till we get to Lionham. What we need now is 106 degrees, so we'll stay on 107 for a little bit longer, and adjust as necessary. Okay, cruising altitude today is going to be flight level 320, so 32,000 feet, and we'll maintain that until we're about 60 nautical miles out. We'll start our descent and progress from there. So who have we got joining us for this leg? There's the XB70 there. There's an A340, SU-34 and a C-130 there in the distance, with the Vulcan also heading towards there. With that being said, let us sit back. I'll see if I can transfer some smooth jazz. See if I can. Oh, I did that by accident. I do apologise. I'll see if I can attach some of the music. I don't think I can whilst the stream is running, unfortunately. But that's fine, I'll remember that for next time. Okay, so are you guys happy with the outline for the stream then? A little bit of streaming, a little bit of spotting at Lionham, and then we'll take off once again, most likely. Where's Lionham? That's Lionham there. One of these needs to be OSS. But I don't know where it is. Whereabouts is it? What is it? It's OSS, isn't it? It's all the way over there. Okay, so we're quite a ways out. OSS Lenovo Strike Group. Yeah, we are quite a ways out. So we'll probably. Yeah, it's upper middles to the left, yeah. So we'll probably, to be fair, we're sort of limited on where we can go. We'll probably head to, is that Norman? No, that's Linwood. We can head to Linwood, and then we'll grab our carrier aircraft and head to OSS Lenovo there. Lernevo, and we'll do it that way. That's probably the easiest way. We are passing 25,000 feet now, so we're sitting quite comfortably. No dramas there. The only problem is, obviously, without a job, I can't tell. I mean, we're 134 miles out, so by the time we hit our cruise will probably be just above 100 miles, and then we shall stay there. Just having a scroll through the old Discord. Anybody who is at Lionham Air Force Base, I'll remind you closer to the time, because I mean I'll probably forget, to be fair. But whoever's already at Lionham Air Force Base, see if you can get my landing from your perspective. Same thing as last stream. Try and get my landing from your perspective. So just screen record. Or press, I believe it's F12 to record a video in Roblox. and try and get my landing from your perspective. Any criticism in the chat will be greatly appreciated. We're going to increase our speed. I've just increased it to 80% just to make sure we steer clear of the stall speed. So far we're doing quite well in that regard. Okay, there's 33. We have increased ever so slightly, but that's fine. Now we are cruising. So now what I can do is I'm going to bring my MFD back up. I'm going to turn my cabin lights off. And then close the MFD. What's that down below us there? What is that down below us? Is that... Ah, there is Clarence. There's Ocon there in the distance. Very nice. I absolutely love the updated game. Very, very nice indeed. Very impressed. Okay, so we are still on track to meet the... let me get the ILS runway 36. And we need to be heading 105. So we'll stay at 107 till we cross the... till we cross land. And then we'll start all our descent profile and that. How far are we out? 111 miles, so not too bad. I'm just going to take a sip of coffee real quick. Starting to descend now. Ghost Pepper. Where did the B2 and that go? I wonder where they went. I haven't seen them. What's that over there? Is that the other A340? I believe it is. I think it is, yes. Okay. Everyone in the chat, any questions for me? Any questions for the stream? We left before you, the four of us. Ah, so you got, I'm guessing you guys are already there then. Somebody's bingo. I don't know who that is. Vulcan's there. And you got an F-16 there as well. Very nice. I know where OSS is now, so I can get rid of that. Come out of there. Nice. I do like the A340. Very, very nice looking aircraft. Yo, I'm here. Okay, we're yo, I'm here, Dad. It's a MiG. I'm not even halfway yet. Is that 340 still following us? Yes, it is indeed. Really itchy arm today. I like how bro's taking a commercial airliner to an Air Force base. Well, you know, I think of this as RAF Air, okay? I don't know how it is for the Americans amongst us, but I know the Royal Air Force fly servicemen and women in commercial airliners with like generic liveries, or we have something called a Voyager, which is just a modified A330. I'll see if I can get a... got to get those government contracts. Absolutely. When I work out... Because back when I first created the House of Warfare livery on the Embraer, it was just a case of... Like, the custom livery creation thing wasn't so convoluted. Unfortunately now, I can't work out how to use it. So, I mean, you know... If anyone can make me a fucking... Oh, excuse me, I didn't mean to do that. If anyone can make me a... pardon my potty mouth. Like a RAF Air livery for the A340, or a custom House of Warfare livery, then by all means, please do it. Because I can't. I can't do that. I can't work out how to use it. I think the only Royal Air Force the only Royal Air Force aircraft I've got is the L1011 TriStar in the Royal Air Force, the tanker livery, which is still undeniably cool. But I didn't build that. I didn't make that. That was custom built by Coffee Operator, who is an absolute god with making liveries. 340 how... Oh, 340 House of Warfare B2. Can you put custom liveries on a B2? I don't think you can you? B1 Lancer trailing nicely behind us, going very, very fast. And the A340 that veered slightly off course, I'm assuming. How far? Oh my god, there's a lot of traffic. You can! Oh my god, really? I didn't realise you could. It has advanced. You can. Hell yeah. Roger. Doing that. Okay, we're 60 miles away, so what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of our map. We're going to go 5 first person view, very nice. We're going to drop our speed to just above stall speed. We're going to let our AOA drop all the way down, our little fella here. This is where our aircraft is. This is where our aircraft is going to be. So we've just got to keep on top of the falling airspeed. And as long as we keep this sort of little symbol here below this white line, we're going to be descending. What I can also do is drop our AOA to just below the line. Also, just keep our speed. Make sure our speed is usually 1 notch above the red. So you can see 64 is red, 65 is yellow. So I like to keep it the one number above the red. That just keeps us on top of the stall speed so you won't drop out of the sky, he says. But also it enables us to descend nice and slowly. So a lot of people at Lionham. Lionham is quite active today. Yeah, no kidding. I did pop something in the Aeronautica Air Traffic Control Discord, as well as the Aeronautica normal Discord, and my own servers, my own channel's Discord, as well as the chat there. So I would imagine it's going to remain quite active, which is good. Lots of things to see, lots of aircraft to spot. And 12 beautiful people in the chat today. Just going to keep on top of our descent rate. Other than that, there's not going to be a lot of things to do until we get a little bit further out. We're being buzzed by the LKC1. I don't know what that is. LKC1. Oh, that's the tanker I've got. Okay, nice. What else have we got? We've got the B1B, LKC1. We've got an EELF. I don't know what that is. And the A340 joining us. Very, very nice. I believe we're going to be intercepted any minute now, because there is something. Oh no, that's it. Cool. Okay, so we're coming across the land now, so let's drop our speed a little bit more. Nice. Very nice indeed. Lockheed TriStar. Nice. Passing 25,000 now. Oh my god, that's an English Electric Lightning. When did they add that to the game? Oh man. English Electric Pocket Rocket. Very, very nice. You love to see it. Oh my god. Absolutely gorgeous. Whoever's in that English Electric Lightning, good job. You just made my day. Good effort. Where did it go? There it is. And the B1 forming up next to us as well. Oh, hell yeah. A flight of England's finest. And the SR-71 Blackbird also. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, that's the English Electric Lightning. Yeah, there it is. Been in game a while, and you can buy it at Lionham. Okay. I absolutely will be attempting to. What is that now? That's the Rockwell B1 Lancer. Still got to keep getting distracted. Okay, we're making nice on the old altitude. We've got about 10 minutes before we intercept the ILS. Gotta make sure. So we need to be heading 090 momentarily. Being currently engulfed by several aircraft at the moment. Okay, so we're passing 21,000 feet now, so we're going to bring our cabin lights back on. I'm going to ensure my enhanced GPWS callouts are on. Landing lights don't need to come on until we're below 10,000. We're making really good time. Really good time. Very, very nice indeed. Bring up the map again. So that's the Olympic Airport. That's not the one we want. Okay, let's turn to 086 degrees. I know there's a stream delay, so for everyone trailing behind me, I'm going to be turning to 086 degrees once I hear my voice playback on the stream. There's the A340. Okay, right, 086 degrees turning now. It's not in stock currently, sadly. Oh, damn, you need 6 UP for it. I can't remember how many UP I've got. I might have enough, I can't remember. Is the glitch where you can buy in stock out of stock things? What did I say? What heading were we supposed to be turning? 086, wasn't it? So I've turned a little bit further. So 083 now. Is that glitch still a thing, or has it been nerfed now? Because I used to be able to buy out of stock things if I had enough UP for it. 083. There we go. Very nice. Good day, everyone. Hello, Vinsu Games. Welcome. I don't recall seeing your name in here before. So, welcome, welcome, welcome. Right, that's us on track now. Just got to lower the speed ever so slightly. Let's keep it above the yellow now, because we are... we're quite nicely in that little envelope for a very nice landing. Not too far out now either. We've got about I've got about 7 minutes to run. That'll be us passing 18,000 now also. I haven't heard of this glitch. How did it work? I mean, this was before the massive update. This was probably... I mean, if you look back through my channel, it was probably during the time I filmed the first plane spotting. It was a video and not a stream. I mean, you'll notice the difference in Aeronautica straight away. But it was sort of that time. And if the aircraft that I wanted said out of stock, as long as I had enough UP, it would register me as buying it. So all I had to do was click on the out of stock item, and it just let me click buy. And that's how I got that's how I actually got my A350. And that's also how I got the Aeronautican as well, was through that little glitch. But it was relatively well known, I think. I saw it on a YouTube video ages ago. If you remember me, the DHL 767F with Hammond. Oh, okay. I haven't seen the DHL 767 in quite a while. I think you showed up for a couple. Yeah, it was plane spotting in Anhedral. Yeah, it was. Yeah, I remember. We'll do Anhedral next stream as well if you want. I think that's quite a nice one. A nice rendition of London Heathrow there. Okay, there's the A340 there, 28 knots. Where have you landed? Oh, good. It's that glitch again. Okay. Right, Right, where are we? That's the U2 spy plane. We've got the RLY and the LKC1. Okay, we are 14,000. Would it deduct the UP from your account though? Because I'm pretty sure it's not a glitch and that's how it was meant. Basically allows you to buy planes when not in stock with experience. Oh, right, okay. I don't think it used up my UP. I mean, it may have done, actually, to be fair. I genuinely can't remember. But if that's how it was meant to be, then I do apologise. It wasn't a glitch. I hear a Vulcan. Have you thought of doing London City yet? That would be pretty cool as well, I think. I have done London City before, but I haven't been back since. I think that was a couple of streams ago. But I can most definitely do the 2 London airports in a stream. We can start off at Anhedral City, and then we can move over to Anhedral International if that's something you guys would want. It's up to you guys. I'm easy. I've got the aircraft to facilitate long haul flight, so I can go anywhere. Okay, we got approximately 3 minutes to run, 11 miles. We are still at 12,000, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a right turn. We're gonna fly ever so slightly past the ILS track. We're going to do a right turn and we're going to come in quite nicely. I sort of want to start on this yellow line at about 4,000, 4,500 feet. And that will give us a really nice look at the Pappy lights. So we're not killing everyone on board with a really steep descent profile. The TriStar KC1 is still following us quite nicely. What is that there? Is it a Sukhoi? It is. That is a Sukhoi. Very, very nice indeed. Flanker. Okay, it's approximately 20 minutes past 3 in the Morrow. And we're doing really, really well on fuel. Really, really well on time. I'm happy with the speed. We're also about to pass 10,000, so we can start configuring the aircraft for landing once we pass that beautiful mark. Oakport Airport, that'd be a pretty cool one to do as well. Yeah, I think, to be fair, what I can do is I can do... No, we'll stick with the right hand turn. We'll I should be able to record his landing. Does anyone know exercise pitch black? Oh yeah, that's a point. Told you I'd forget. Yeah, on when I hit short final, if somebody wouldn't mind recording my landing from their perspective, don't record the stream, record it from your perspective, so like screen record or whatever it is you're able to do, so that I can see how my landing's doing. To be fair, right, let's get our landing lights on. Oh, bollocks. What's happened here then? Oh, I've just royally buggered myself here, haven't I? Yeah, there it is. Okay, let's get back level again. I think that's us, alright. I don't think I killed too many passengers. Okay, so we're going to fly past this. We're going to do a right-hand turn. We're going to mark the ILS and we're going to perform a really, really nice landing. Yeah, so if anyone can, obviously you don't have to, but if anyone wouldn't mind recording my landing from their perspective, that would be amazing. Also in the chat, whether it's the YouTube stream chat or the actual game chat, give me some feedback on the landing that shall be. That would also be greatly appreciated, because I don't like practicing. I don't like not practicing what I preach. So what we're going to do is we're going to configure this aircraft for landing now. All we need to do is pop our brakes on. Gear comes down when we're about 5 miles out. I could possibly do it. Should I be on the runway end or more on the side? I mean, you can do it from your aircraft at the stand if you want. I think that would be a really, really nice angle. But wherever, it's completely up to you. I am easy. Right, let's cross-check our aircraft. We're about to cross. Well, we've crossed into 6,000 now. Navs are on, landings are on, logos, beacons, strobes and cabs are on. Our GPWS callouts are on, brakes are engaged. Engine's fine. I'm happy with the descent rate. Speed is beautiful for now. We're going to continue this slow roll to starboard, or sorry, to the right. We're going to meet the ILS runway 360 at Lionham. We're going to be the last in the queue, to my knowledge. I believe we are. And it'll be a really nice early morning landing as well. It's now 4:30, so we should get a really nice landing. So what I'm also going to do is I'm going to change our ADI to our CDI. We need to lower our nose ever so slightly. But other than that, we're on track for the ILS now. So what I want is where these two, the horizontal line and the vertical line, intersect, I want that to be inside that circle. So for now, I need to come left a little bit and I need to come up a little bit more. But what I can do is I can also, these little things down here. So white on red, I need to check my height. So let's raise our speed slightly. Let's go up to 40, so our little AOA indicator there. I'm landing on runway 36. Landing on runway 36, where everybody else is landing. So if you go towards the other end of the runway, you'll see me. Right, get rid of that. We're good there. Let me just square that away. How are we with the PAPI lights? Still red on white, or sorry, white on red. Okay, so I'm happy with the AOA at the moment. How long have we got to run? About 12 miles. So now I'm dead center. What I can do is, once I'm happy with the dead center anyway, I'm just going to bring our nose to the center of the runway there. There we go. Very, very nice indeed. And we got a beautiful sunset view there also. Let's have a gander at the PAPI lights. I still need to come up quite a bit, so let's raise our AOA so we can meet those PAPI lights in the middle. I also want to keep my speed at about 195 until we're about 5 miles out, and then we can drop it again. Okay, I made a mistake. Looks like I need to come down and not up. So let's drop our AOA now. Still not too bad. We'll wait for this. There we go. So it's rising now. So I do apologise. I did make a mistake. Keep an eye on our PAPI lights. Still white on red. So I am still quite high. Okay, there it is. Okay, so I've now got... So you can see here. You can see that's now 2 red, 2 white. That's what I want. That's what you're aiming for. So I'll just wait a little bit further until that gets in the circle. And there we go. So I can raise my AOA, drop my speed slightly, continue to raise my AOA. Actually, I'll keep that zoomed in ever so slightly. Keep my AOA raised. Where's stall speed? There it is. So I can keep that there like that. And where I want my nose to be is there. I want my landing gear, 1000 continue. I want my landing gear placed quite delicately on those 2 lines there. So I'll just lower my nose a little bit. There we go, beautiful. And we are veering slightly. How far are we now? 4 miles. So let's drop our gear. Check our gears down. Our gear is down. And we're still veering ever so slightly. That's most likely Aeronautica's having an episode. How far are we into the... Yeah, I'm happy with that. 400. Still quite... I'm still veering off quite a substantial amount. So let's shimmy our way through here, move that out of the way. Okay, here we go. 200 feet, continue.
100. 50,
there it is.
30, 20, 10.
There it is. Oh dear. That was a naff landing. I do apologise. Okay, there's 70 knots. There's 60. So we're going to off reverse thrust. God, that was dreadful. I do apologise for anyone watching that. We need to get off the runway ASAP. So what we're going to do is keep our speed there. That's fine. And we're going to come off here. Not there, but we're going to come off. There we go. So we'll come off here. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Lionham Air Force Base. I'm assuming this is based off of Bryce Norton. I think it is. Damn. That's disappointed me, that has. I do apologise for everyone watching. Yeah, if you did record that landing, shove it in the Aeronautica Discord. That would be amazing. Are we following the follow car? We might be. Let's plonk ourselves right here next to this this dev plane, shall we? Very, very nice indeed. Very, very nice indeed. Gorgeous. Okay, let us turn our engines off. We're going to bring up our MFD, keep our brakes engaged. We're going to turn off our GPWS callouts. We're going to turn off our landings. We're going to turn off our logos. We're going to turn off our beacons. Strobe should have come off before. And our cabin lights. Ah, there we go. Look. Republic of Singapore Air Force. Nice. Very nice indeed. Didn't get the best angle of it, but yeah, it's perfectly fine. Not too fussed about that. But what we're going to do is we're going to go to another BRB screen. And I'll grab my Aeronautican and we'll plonk ourselves probably there somewhere. And I shall see you all soon. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are back, and I do apologise. The SR-71 has just landed. A very nice landing from the SR-71. There goes its chute. Very, very nice. I did watch you come in. Very, very nice approach. Very nice landing. Very, very nice indeed. Okay, so we have a few things happening. We've got two fulcrums. I believe they're fulcrums. Yeah, two fulcrums. We've also got on the other end of the runway, we've got a Hawker Siddeley Vulcan. We have two Royal Thai, I believe, AC-130. Oh, sorry, C-130s. We've got a Republic of Singapore Air Force Voyager type, and we've got a Saab Gripen there. Okay, let's grab these guys because I think these guys are going first. Flankers, not fulcrums. So I do apologise. Yeah, flankers. Okay. I don't know who's going first. I'm assuming the flankers are going first. Soft yes. Okay, I think we're getting a countdown from the flankers. Yeah, that's them. Two beautiful afterburner takeoffs. Very, very nice. In formation. Very, very nice. Very, very nice indeed. I do love a good formation takeoff. Very, very nice indeed. Okay, so the C-130s are headed out next. The New York Air Guard and 225 Myriad just crossing the runway there. The formation flight of C-130s also headed outbound. Nice day in the Aeronautican world. Yeah, no kidding. No kidding at all. There they go. Okay, Sonna, it's been an absolute pleasure to have you on the stream today. You will see me next week, same time, same place. Very, very nice from the C-130s there. Gorgeous. Very, very nice indeed. Well conducted as well. Well conducted. What is going next? I believe the Gripen's up next. Yes, it is. Look at that. Wow, wow, wow. Rolling on the Gripen. Check my email. I will after the stream. Absolutely drop-dead gorgeous aircraft, the Gripen. Oh, yes. Look at that. Hell yeah. The two C-130s still in formation over there. Very nice indeed. The A330 headed out now. Followed by Ace Combat's finest. Oh, they're heading out at the same time? Nice. Oh. Don't quite know what that was. I think that's the Vulcan. Rolling on the 330. Very, very nice. Oh, yes. Very nice indeed. Wow. And a nice wave from the 330 there. Thank you very much. And off they go. Wow. That is an absolutely gorgeous aircraft. I like that. Okay. Next in line, the C-130s coming back along with the Gripen. Ah, yes, here we go. The Avro Vulcan, or well, Hawker Siddeley and or Avro Vulcan. With its 4 gorgeously proportioned Rolls-Royce Olympus engines. Oh, man. That is an insane aircraft. Oh, and a gorgeous wave from the Vulcan. Thank you very much. The single most gorgeous aircraft I have ever bared witness to. Man, I mean, brings a tear to a grown man's eye. Wow, wow, wow. I mean, just look at that. That is drop dead gorgeous. I believe that's. I don't think they've got the B1 variant in the game. That's the B2 variant with its very angular, very sleek raked wings. Next up, we have the AN225 Myria in a very gorgeous New York Air Guard livery. There, I believe that should be rolling momentarily, followed by an Atlas A400M aircraft used by the Royal Air Force currently. I believe they were to replace the C-130s as the transport aircraft for the Royal Air Force. But rolling on the Myria now. Very slow roll start there, but quickly picking up speed with those gorgeous, with those 6 gorgeous engines there, and that giant tailplane, and those obscenely large wings. Very nice. This absolute aviation behemoth finally taking to the skies. Very, very nice indeed. The Atlas A400M is crossing the runway alongside the obligatory F-22 Raptor there. The A400 should be first in line. We've also got the Japanese Coast Guard 73 Max 8 that was here, that joined us earlier. There's a B2 Spirit there. Also A400M and the F-22. The Myria is coming back around. There's the formation flight there of the Ace Combat Aircraft and the 330. I don't know where the... Oh, they're coming around. Yeah, there they are. You've got the 2 C-130s and the Gripen there. You've also got a couple of other things coming in, I believe. but I can't quite see those as of yet. We've got the got a 767 there as well. There's the Miria doing a fly past. Very nice. I think I just made this guy's day by bringing the Vulcan. Absolutely you did. I've got a lot of time, so much time for the Vulcan. Absolutely gorgeous bit of kit. I mean, look at that and tell me you can't love it. Okay, the A400M lining up for a very brisk, very speedy takeoff at Bryce Norton here. Or, sorry, Lionham. We have some very, very nice rotations there, or sorry, turns from all the aircraft. Rolling on the A400. Very, very nice. Very nice. I do like seeing the A400s there. Nice. Something else. Oh, there's the 7.6. Very nice indeed. Something. There's the Vulcan. Very nice. Something coming in is... A lot of things are coming in. I think they're all coming in. Yeah, the Miria's coming in, and then I'm assuming the C-130s will be coming in also. Oh. Bit of a float from the Miria there. Bit of nice landing. Very well done, Miria. Vulcan there in the background. Ooh, what is that? Ah, and we have a Tomcat F-14 Tomcat, which is a carrier-capable aircraft used by the United States. Very, very nice. Very, very nice indeed. I do like those as well. The C-130s, very short landing from the C-130s. Very nice indeed. Very, very nice indeed. I believe the Vulcan's coming in next. I believe that's the case. Oh man, look at that! Just look at the silhouette, man. Mwah. Chef's kiss there. Very, very nice. And then I believe these two are coming in at some point also, and the F-14 I believe is coming in as well. There's the C-130s pulling in. There's the other one there. We've got the North Korea signature airline, or sorry, North Korea National Airline Air Koryo. That is a Tupolev something. TU-204. We got a 747-200 there as well. I missed the Vulcan landing, damn. There's full reverse thrust from the Vulcan. Oh, man. Very, very nice from the Vulcan there. I do apologise for missing your landing. That's quite cool. The F-22 is headed outbound now. The F-14 is inbound. Bit of a rough landing from the F-14 there. F-22. There it is. Nice vertical takeoff from the 22. The Ed Kohler, welcome. 747-100. I do apologise. I do apologise in the NASA livery. Very, very nice. Something just crashed over there. The 330 coming in. Followed by the A400M. Nice landing from both parties there, except that little hiccup. But I can't say anything because I did it exactly the same. The Gripen headed overhead. A BAC TSR-2. British Airways Corporation TSR-2. Which unfortunately was cancelled many years ago, but still a very nice looking aircraft nonetheless. The 737 MAX 8 in the Japanese Coast Guard livery, headed outbound. Now we're only going to have enough time for, I don't think we're going to make 3 airports today, so we're going to have to leave the carrier strike group until next week. But what we'll do is we shall stay here. Next stream we'll start here and we'll head straight over to the carrier. The 747 is just reversing itself, so the Republic of Singapore Air Force 330 can head in. 737 MAX 8 is rolling. Very nice indeed from the 7-3 there. Very nice. The Gripen doing some Gripen things over there. 747 and the 330 are at a standstill at the moment. I might have to squeeze my way past them to see anything. The A400M is coming in. I do apologise, A400M. I can't see anything. Bit of a Mexican standoff here. There we go. British power. Beautiful. We've got a Sabre there as well. A400M has touched down. A Sukhoi Su-50. I can't tell what that is. Su-57 Felon, I do believe. Straight out. Very nice Felon, thank you. You mentioned previously an A340 with an RAF livery. Were you thinking something similar along the lines of the Voyager? Yes, yeah. The Voyager, exactly. I've flown on the Voyager a couple of times when headed out on deployment. But yeah, I want to keep the A340, but I would like the A340 with the A330's Voyager skin. Oh my god. Yes. Very nice from the Vulcan there. Thank you very much. Look at those air brakes there. Yeah, Jerome, yes. I am thinking exactly that, actually. An A340 with the Voyager skin. The Sabre there. I believe that. Is that Italian? I can't quite tell. I don't think it is. It might be, though. The Su-57 Felon mucking around, the F-15 Active and the Tu-204 757 ripoff. Oh Christ alive. Taking to the skies now also. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. I do like Russian passenger jets. I really do. Very, very nice indeed. What else we got going? We have an F-35 Lightning. I can't quite tell. I think that's the F-35A. I don't think that's the F-35B. I can't see. Oh, it might be the F-35B actually. TSR-2, full afterburner takeoff now. Do you have a 300 or a 500? I have a 300, I believe. Hello, coffee operator. Welcome. It has been a long time. F-35 taken to the skies now. Very nice indeed. What else we got going? We've got the Panavia Tornado GR4, I believe. Panavia Tornado, I believe that's the GR4. Very, very nice. I do have a soft spot for the Tornadoes as well. Nothing else coming in. I think I have a 300. I can't actually remember. But if I don't have the 300, or I have the other one, if I have a 300 but need a 500, I'll get the 500. I'm gonna try and give it a shot. Oh wow, okay, that'll be nice. That'll be quite cool to see. The 204 making headway now. Greetings, coffee operator. We have a lot of things happening. I think the Vulcan is having a meltdown over there. F-15 active. We have the Sabre. I believe that's a Super Sabre, although that might not even be a Sabre at all. I checked the stream. You do have a 300. I thought I had, yeah. TSR-2 making a fly past. Very nice. Gorgeous. Very nice aircraft. We have an A340-500, I believe, or maybe a 600. We also have a Gripen. We have the Gripen coming into land. 747 going out. Everyone's crossing at the moment. Oh wow! No way. Lancaster Memorial flight. Absolutely, yes, please. So we have an Avro Lancaster. A bomber used by the Royal Air Force during the First World War. We also have the Supermarine Spitfire Mark 17, I believe, judging by the bubble canopy and the twin prop, though that might be a Seafire. That's probably a Seafire, judging by the twin contra-rotating props. The A340, the A340-500 now headed off. The 204 coming in overhead. There's the Gripen there, rolling on the 340. Yeah, it is a 500. Nice. Very, very nice. Very nice. Thank you, 340. What else we got? That's the TSR-2 making a fly past. I believe the Lancaster and the Spitfire are headed out now. Lancaster headed out. The 204, I believe, is coming in. 17 wonderful people in the chat at the moment. TSR2 making another flyby. 204 coming in for a touchdown. Very, very nice indeed. Wow, wow, wow. Very, very nice touchdown there from the 204. Nice. Very, very well done there from the Russian airliner. The Lancaster and the C4 should be headed off momentarily. In fact, they are. The Lancaster utilising its 4 Rolls-Royce Merlin engines. The Seafire using, I believe this model had the Allison engine. Contra-rotating props there. It is a Mark 47. I was way out. And it is the Seafire. So I was right. I was half right. Very nice Lancaster Memorial flight there. Not a worry, coffee operator. I do streams every Friday at around 1400 hours. And we do stay for a couple of hours. Still doing exactly the same thing as we used to. Oh, Christ alive. Well, TSR2 no longer exists. F-35, supersonic flyby. Lancaster and Seafire in tow. Very, very nice. The 747-100 just pushing back slightly on the runway. Rolling on the 7-4 now. What was that? Very nice from the 7-4 there. Very, very nice indeed. F-15 active and whatever that is headed out. Oh, it is a Fit. So it wasn't a Sabre or a Super Sabre. Probably won't have a chance to attend. Weekdays are mad busy for me. Okay, coffee, not a problem. I will try and do a weekend stream at some point, probably on a Saturday or a Sunday, just because I'm on leave at the moment. So when I head back to work, the chances are it'll be weekend streams only. Anyways, I have to return to my business. So have a great stream, kind sir. Have a great day yourself, coffee. It was lovely to have you tune in for a little bit. And I wish you the best. TSR2 supersonic fly past. Very, very nice indeed. And we have the 340 there heading back out. We have a fly past from the memorial flight now. Very, very nice. The F-35 still out. We have the Gripen heading out. We have a C5 Galaxy and we have a Russian propaganda bomber. I can't quite remember what that is. It's a Tupolev of some description, I would imagine. We'll let these three pass on, and then unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to have to leave you all. As I've got quite a bit to do my end. Gripen headed out now. Very, very nice indeed. I do love the Gripen. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. The memorial flight still headed outbound there. C5 Galaxy next in line. TSR-2 coming in again for another supersonic fly past. And the F-35 has landed. Now I am curious, is that an F-35? It is an F-35A. C5 Galaxy rolling. Very nice twin takeoff there. We also have the Lancaster flight coming over for its final hello and goodbye. Very, very nice there. Absolutely gorgeous. Very nice. Thank you everyone, absolutely everyone who took part in this today. It's been an absolute pleasure. TSR-2 coming in for its final landing, and if this is not symbolic, I don't know what else will be. Very, very nice from the TSR-2 there. Very, very nice. Very nice. Absolutely gorgeous. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in to the stream today. 20 beautiful viewers and an amazing air show. And I can't wait to do it again with you all. However, unfortunately, well, I don't know what that was. TSR-2 heading back in. As always, it has been an absolute pleasure to host this stream today on the House of Warfare channel. I'm about to be annihilated by this Gripen. And I wish you all the best as normal. I hope you have an amazing day. However, whilst the memorial flight comes into land, I shall love you and leave you. It has been an honour to serve you all with this amazing stream, with all these beautiful people. So, good morning, good evening, and good night wherever you are in the world, and I shall catch you all in the next stream. See yous around.